This is the number of alcohol-free days I recommend each week.
0.0.
Me, when I tell someone I have a YouTube channel about men's fragrances and they say, oh, so you really like aftershaves then? And this is me returning to the bar after puking up in the Wetherspoons toilets. Hello folks, welcome back. It's another episode of the disaster I laughingly call the Mr. Smelly 1977 Fragrance Review Show. So today I'm going to tell you why these guys telling you that all these fragrances are going to suddenly make you irresistible to women. You knew this anyway. It ain't true, and I'm going to tell you what maybe really counts, and I will talk about some other sort of fragrance stuff too. Before we do that, please remember, if you're looking to sample fragrances, and I highly recommend fragrance sampling before buying, my USA-based fragrance sampling site of choice is the Fragrance Decant Boutique. That's decantboutique.com. They have a stunning, huge array of designer and niche fragrances, and I've got a code for you. The code Mr. Smelly 10 gets you 10% off across anything on their website. They're linked in the description of this video. My recommended UK-based fragrance sampling site is fragrancesamplesuk.com. That same code, Mr. Smelly 10, works there, and they have an amazing array of designer and niche fragrances. Highly recommended, linked in the description. Go there, guys. Okay, so simple one today. Okay, now I'm preaching to the converted, I think. Most of my viewers, my regular viewers, both of you, hello, are the people who've kind of figured out that they're not chasing around videos trying to find out what fragrance will make the girls want you, and they've kind of worked out that we're looking for tasteful, gentlemanly fragrances a little bit off the beaten track that we find fascinating and that we enjoy wearing. Obviously, I've done in the thumbnail there, I've put a couple of other big reviewers just to try and get a few more eyes on the video. I'm not going to lie, there is no shade thrown on who's in the thumbnail. Gent Sense. Who did I put in it? Curly Sense, Curly Fragrance, and somebody else is in there. I can't remember. But anyway, it genuinely, no, maybe it was Debbie Rawling. No shade thrown on any of them. They do a great job and they're really successful at what they do. But we know, guys, that make her want you sexy fragrances. It's very subjective, isn't it, what people like? So don't let anyone kid you into thinking that a fragrance is a magic formula to turn a donkey into a racehorse. It really won't do that. It's all about you. However, I will admit that it's a great idea. It is a great idea in the early stages of a relationship, first date, all the dates after that, and in an ongoing romantic situation to smell good. That is a really, really good idea. And here's the good news, guys. It is easy to smell good. It is really easy to pick something that most people will think smells nice. General principle: keep it safe, fresh, clean smells. Women like men to smell clean, okay? It's been proven, okay? That a lot of men, particularly going back in the old days, didn't look after their hygiene that well. If you smell fresh, clean, maybe citrusy, a little bit soapy, this is usually a really good idea, okay? If you're going for more risky sort of tobacco, sultry, sweet, sexy things, that can work too, but a little bit more risky. So for me, leaning towards the fresher, greener fragrances is usually a great bet. It is usually a really good idea to pick out a signature scent that you actually like and repeat wearing, because it's great to have that idea in the woman's mind in the romance of the early stages of the romance, that they associate the smell with you, and maybe they smell it on the pillow after you've left, or wherever you guys hang out together, I don't know, or it's still on their coat or their jumper the day after you've had the date, and that they like that. Women are more sensitive actually to smell than us men, so it is a good idea to have a signature scent that they like. In my dating days, which are gone now, I've had this one. I wore this a lot on dates, and people very often said, you smell really nice. It's Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, discontinued Italian vintage formula, hard to find, but that worked really well for me. Nowadays, at the moment, good idea to have a signature scent then, in life in general, right? I know we have big collections, most of us watching this, but have one that is your current go-to for night out situations, whether you're with somebody or maybe you're going out with friends, and you hope you might meet someone. At the moment, mine is Bon Viveur by My Brand and Alton & Wilson. This is still available in the USA and Canada. We've actually temporarily sold out, restocking very soon in Great Britain. And this is an exquisite citrus-leaning sheep fragrance. There's lemongrass, there are spices in there, there's vetiver. It's actually very complex. It's not a simple citrus fragrance. It's green, bitter, a little bit spicy, complex, really, really amazing fragrance. And it really defines me. It's a great, great summary of everything I love in a fragrance. At the moment, this is still, although it's maybe spring, summer appropriate, we're in autumn, heading into winter rapidly, I wear this a lot. So that's kind of my current one. And you can see I've used quite a bit of that. My own brand, Norton & Wilson, links down there in the description. If you're in the UK, don't despair. Everything will soon be available actually in all the places, but we've got Gravitas Pour Homme temporarily out of stock in the USA. This is only £70 in the UK. Don't miss out on this one. Our original aromatic fougere, stunning value for money. Our fifth fragrance is here, Norton & Wilson's. I can't tell you the name, but it's absolutely, we've smashed it out of the park, upped our game with the packaging. I will show you. I've obviously put a sticker there over the name. There will be a big reveal soon. Stunning, fancy box. Oh, yes. And again, a sticker over the name. But we've really upped the game with, the packaging, the smell. They're all the other ones are amazing too, but this one is an absolute banger. A bit surprising. Just stay tuned. Okay, back to this thing then. So it's your character. It's your character that counts ultimately. The smell thing, yeah, it's nice. Smell good. Easy. Pick something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Versace Dylan Blue. I don't particularly love it. It'll be fine. Bleu de Chanel on a date. It's fine. Okay, pick something a bit more original. Armani Eau Pour Homme for an old school classic. Acqua di Parma Essentia. No problem. Very few people will object to the smell of these things on you. But the thing is that there is this horrible fraud being sold to these poor, gullible, mainly probably younger viewers, that you know the fragrance is the key thing that will make women go crazy with. Well, unfortunately, women are a little bit, in most cases, more sophisticated than that. And it's your character that counts. It's you. It's whether you're humorous. Women like confidence. They like charisma. Oh, bad news for me. So I'm in big trouble here. They like confidence. They like charisma. They do love a bit of humour. They like it if you treat them well. They like it if you take an interest in them. And these are the skills you've got to learn, or maybe you're born with them to a certain extent. These are the things that count, and it's ultimately the good woman that you want. The good woman that you really want to stick with will value the really important stuff of your character, your personality, the fact that you show up for them, that you're loyal, intelligence, integrity, all the things I'm sadly lacking in. These are the things ladies really care about in the long run. And the ones who focus on some of the more superficial things, if the smell, yeah, maybe, but if they're overly interested in what car you drive or what job you've got or how much money you've got, get out of there fast, okay? They want someone who is dependable, consistent, intelligent, has integrity. Some of the dodgy ones might not value those qualities, and you need them to give you those things too. You want someone consistent, someone who doesn't mess you around, somebody who is honest with you, somebody who makes you feel secure. You want those things in a woman. Don't simp for anyone. Simp is a bit of an annoying word, but don't put any woman on a pedestal. Look at how they treat you, how they make you feel, value the quality things, the things that really count in life over the superficial things of whether they've got beautiful, pretty eyes or a lovely smile or the sexiness or their lovely laugh or all that kind of thing. Don't accept any breadcrumbs. Value yourself. Value the qualities in a person that you wish you will be bringing to the table and bringing to the relationship to share with them. Don't worry too much about the fragrance. Be strong. Don't worry if you take a few knocks in the romance game. Maybe you're watching this, you're younger, but a lot of my audience are older. Maybe you're unhappily married, right? Don't hope your wife's not listening in the background. Maybe many of you will be divorced. Don't worry about it. You've won the lottery of life. You're single, you can relax, because when you find the woman of your dreams and you really get into a long-term relationship, that's when your troubles really begin. I'll leave it there, guys. We will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and sign up and become a channel member for an extra video every week. And you just click join down there, pay a very small fee. And the live streams I do from time to time, including a great one last week with the Duchess of Essex, they stay up there in full for members only. Or you can go to Patreon, Mr. Smelly 1977. If you don't prefer to join a YouTube channel, you can do it the other way. Patreon 1977 for the same exclusive videos, and live streams go up there too. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.